Our cameramen, Anderson Arthur and Christopher Wood, reached Mount Tabor Primary in St. John before the bell rang, and many students from the school in blue made their way through some light rain. They were joined this morning by those in brown, as a total of 89 students from St. John Primary joined the roll after a decision to close that primary school. The ministry has advised that the students may continue wearing the brown uniform. From the looks on their faces, they were ready for the new school, and some fit right in making their way to school together. Some came by the Promise bus service, which brought them from St. John Primary to Mount Tabor. They went to the church for school prayers and then made their way to the classrooms together. Another school which had no problems and where the flow of students was steady was at Cuthbert Moor. Many braved the rain opening the gate and heading to class. When we left the country to see how things were over at the Thorne Memorial Primary School, Principal Linda Graham told us all was well.
The first day has gone wonderfully. All of our children, at least most of our children, are here. The teachers are here. They're all settled, as you can look around and see. Teaching and learning are happening as we speak. So everything is going beautifully.
Ms. Graham spoke about some of the measures taken to safeguard everyone in the school, as well as additional resources allocated this term.
Yesterday, the environmental hygienist came in and he spoke to the janitors and he told them exactly what has to be done in order to keep the premises in pristine condition. We have a lot of resources here in terms of cleaning agents, so we really don't need the ministry to give us any more. Other resources, we have 2 new teachers, and I want to speak about that because that was one of the concerns. We have 2 new teachers on staff. We have a new full-time general worker. Before we had a part-time general worker, so we have a full-time general worker now to keep the plant even in more pristine conditions.
One parent, Shanika Clark, is thrilled with the improvements as her children fell victim to the environmental issues.
I am very glad to see the children back out to school and to a newer and cleaner school. I want to give a public thanks to Mr. Nathaniel Boyce and the teachers of the Thorne Memorial School for basically bringing it to light, because our children's health is our utmost importance. So we are glad to see that they're back out to school and that the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Education has taken the time out to really make the place better for our children.
She plans to keep on top of things because treatment was costly.
I have a 8-year-old, 6-year-old, and a 4-year-old who are all sick from the things that were happening here, and I'm very glad to see that they're back out, and it will keep them abreast, keep the school abreast of what is happening with them in terms of their health as well, because it was not very pretty. Spent lots of money.
The Barbados Union of Teachers yesterday gave its blessing to the reopening of the schools. Wendy Burke, CBC News.